And the one thing that I remember most that I did, I recited Casey at the back. And not too long ago, I went into the library in Great Neck. I said, where can I find Casey at the back? She said, just a minute. Sat down at the computer, bing, 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 and out of the computer came Casey at the back. The outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville 9 that day. The score stood 4-2, with but one inning left to play. And so, when Cooley died at first and Burroughs did the same, a sickly silence fell upon the patrons of the game. A straggling few got up to go in deep despair. The rest clung to the hope that springs eternal in the human breast. They thought of Casey. If only Casey could get a whack at that, they'd put up even money now with Casey at the bat. But Flint preceded Casey as disliked by Jimmy Blake. The former was a no good, and the latter was a fake. So on that sad multitude, grim melancholy sat. There seemed but little chance of Casey getting to the bat. But Flynn laid down a single to the wonderment of Ball, and Blake, the much despised, tore the cover off the ball. And when the dust had lifted and they saw what had occurred, there was Jimmy safe at second, and Flynn a hugging third. Then from 5,000 throats of war went up a lusty yell. It rumbled in the valley and it rattled in the dell. It knocked upon the mountaintop and recoiled upon the flat of Casey. Mighty Casey was advancing to the bat. There was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Casey's bearing and a smile on Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat. No stranger in the crowd could doubt it was Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands in dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded as he wiped them on his shirt. And as the leading pitcher threw the ball into his hip, defiance gleamed in Casey's eye, a sneer curled Casey's lips. And now the leather-covered sphere came hurtling through the air, and Casey stood a-watching in lofty grandeur, yeah. Close by the sturdy batsman, the ball unheeded sped. That ain't my style, said Casey. Strike one, the umpire said. From the benches, dark with people, went up a muffled roar, like the beating of a storm wave on a stern and distant shore. Kill him! Kill the umpire, shouted someone in the stand. And it's likely they'd have killed him. And that Casey raised his hand. With a smile of Christian charity, great Casey's visage shone. But Casey still ignored, and the umpire cried, strike two! Fraud, cried the maddened thousands, and the echo answered fraud. But one scornful look from Casey and the multitude was awed. They saw his face grow stern and cold, they saw his muscles strain. They knew that Casey could not let the ball go by again. The smile is gone from Casey's lips, his teeth are clenched in hate. He pounds with hideous violence his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball, and now he lets it go. And now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Oh, somewhere in this favored land the sun is shining bright. Somewhere bands are playing and somewhere hearts are light. Somewhere men are laughing and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has just struck out.